Today we are learning about artists who use lines to create sculptures. Here's an artist who creates big metal sculptures using lines. These sculptures are really big and made out of metal lines. We're not going to make giant sculptures made out of metal. We're just going to be inspired by his. So let's make our own smaller sculpture out of paper. We're going to use these paper strips because they are lined. And we're going to pick out all different kinds of colors. And we're going to use this cardboard base as our ground and our glue stick. Now when you use glue stick, don't screw it all the way up like that. Just screw it down so just a little bit is showing. And then you add a dot of glue will do. And you have to push it down and you have to hold that glue there for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now it's ready. Now what's cool is you put another dot of glue at the other end of the glue stick, and then you can place it somewhere else. And by placing it somewhere else, you can wrap it around. And I'm holding again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, for 10 seconds. All right, and now I'm going to get a different strip now that that's glued down, and I'm going to place it someplace else. So I just place it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. And then, see, I can even curl it around. So if I curl this around and place it right there, see how I made a curled line for my sculpture? Sometimes kids even say these look like roller coasters, and sometimes roller coasters can kind of look like sculptures. But we're in art, so we're going to be making this sculpture. And you can pretend if it's a roller coaster if you want. And then I'm going to get another color, and I'm going to make another part of my sculpture. And I put a little dot of glue will do. And this time I'm going to actually put it on top here. So you can attach strips of paper to other strips of paper to build it up even higher. And see how I held that down for 10 seconds? Really want to make sure that it stays on there. And then I'm going to wrap it around. I'm going to wrap it around a bunch here and make a really curly line. See how I've made that line really curly? Just by wrapping it around. Glue it down and hold. And there we have another part of my sculpture. Okay, now I'm going to get another color. And I'm going to make another part of my sculpture. This time I'm going to make it like stairs by folding it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then watch what happens when I open it up. It looks like stairs. So I've now made a zigzag line that makes it look like stairs. And now I'm going to tear off just a little bit because I want it to be a little bit shorter than I had. It's just a little bit too tall. I'm going to glue it to a tall part of my sculpture. Hold it down so it will stay, and then I glue the bottom part down. And see? Now I've got these stair-looking parts to my sculpture. And I'm waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there we go. And I get another piece of paper with it that's a different color. And I glue it down in another way. And I keep doing this until my sculpture is all done. See how I twist this one around? I'm going to find a new place for it. I'm going to attach it to that part of my sculpture. I'm going to attach it to the ground, or am I going to attach it to the sculpture? I think I'm going to attach it to the back part of this sculpture. I'm going to have to hold that down really well so it won't pop up on me. Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't hold my glue down long enough. Alright, I'm just going to put my hands back down and hold it down. Hold, 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 hold. Alright, there, I think it's going to be okay now. Is it going to be okay? Alright, the glue's staying. Good deal. If it pops back up on me, I'm going to have to put more glue down and hold it for even longer. I'm almost done with my sculpture. See how I filled the ground with lots of different strips? My sculpture looks really full, really tall, and very what we call dynamic. Dynamic means that it looks like it's moving all over the place. There's lots going on. I'm going to put a bend to that part. So I'm actually going to pinch a fold there and see what happens if I do that. Well, it didn't really make it so curly like I wanted. That's okay. I'm going to try a different way. I'm going to just put this one right here. So I kind of tested it out, and then I'm going to put a glue on either side. Now that I'm getting really good at gluing, I can do both at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And now I think I'm all done with my sculpture. That looks really pretty full and dynamic. Make sure you cap your glue stick so that it doesn't get dried out, and you are all done.